Welcome back, bros, to another video review, and today we have the opportunity to take a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Exo-Suit Spike Witwicky. So now that we have Exo-Suit Spike Witwicky out of packaging, this is what we get. And we get the instruction manual, and we get two blast effects, and of course, I'll show you where those go when we get to that part. But yeah, that's it. And this figure looks really cool. So here, as we take a closer look at the details on this figure looks great from head to toe. My only gripe is I wish they would have painted Spike's face fully, but I can't be upset because they at least got the hair and the flesh tone correct. With the shadows from the eyebrows that creates for the eyes, it still looks good. So looking at the exosuit itself, it has a very symmetrical paint palette scheme, which is great. And then I also like the subtle details they put in the torso region. And not only that, along the shins of the exosuit. So for the articulation, we have the normal articulation that we would get with a core. So the arm can go up this high, it can bend this way. It can also bend more than 90 because of transformation. The leg can kick up this high. It can kick out this high. It is a little hindered right here because of the piece on the crotch. And then it has ball jointed knees so that you can get some dynamic poses. And then not only that, it has a lever in the back where you can have Spike look left and right. And I think that's pretty cool and neat. And I'm glad Hasbro included that in our figure. So for comparisons, I went ahead and got out the Earthrise Optimus Prime to compare with Spike Witwicky and also the Netflix exclusive Bumblebee. And they look great together. And I just really love the scale on how he's scaling with the new release figures. And not only that, but let's go ahead and move on and I'll show you how he scales with the other Spike Witwickies and the exosuits that we already currently have. So let's go ahead and compare Spike Witwickies of those that we already have. So on my left, we have the one that came with the Masterpiece MP21 Bumblebee. And then in the middle, we have the Studio Series, who is the center of our focus. And now we have the Spike that came with Slag, or is it Daniel? I can't remember, but it still represents Spike. So that's why I have it here. And then we have the small, like Titan size Spike that came with the Bumblebee 2-pack from the Buzzworthy. So I'm not going to stay too long on this, but I will say that the Masterpiece version of the Spike Witwicky in the exosuit is the best. But then next is the Studio Series, and not everybody can afford the one that came with the Masterpiece. So the Studio Series Spike Witwicky does the job and looks great too. So yes, thank you Hasbro for hearing my cry. I was hoping that with the new Spike figure, because the Masterpiece cannot do this, Spike can actually hold the weapons of the core class figures. And that is what I've been hoping that they would do with Spike when I heard it was announced. So yes, thank you Hasbro, that Spike can hold weapons and be able to use these to help the Autobots defeat the Decepticons. So now it's time for transformation, and it is simple but also satisfying. So let's go ahead and get to it right now.
I want you to make a special run to Autobot City.
All right, so here we have three figures right here. In the center, we have Spike. And I just wanted to show you how well he scales with the Commander class Rodimus and also the Netflix Bumblebee. Now, this thing works perfect to me, but I still think Bumblebee should be just a tad bit bigger because he is a Volkswagen, while this is just a robot suit. So as I get ready to bring this review to a close, I just want to let you know that this figure does get the Yeah Bro thumbs up figure of approval system grading. So if you see this figure in stores or online retail, go ahead and pick it up because it's a very good figure and it scores very well. So I ended up purchasing this figure off of Amazon.com, and originally I purchased it for the $11.99 but taxes. But wait a minute, a few days later they had the same item listed for $8.49 plus taxes. So I went ahead and canceled my previous one and ordered with the newer lower price. So at the $8.49 price, this is a steal and definitely worth the buy. Even if you find it at retail, it's still a steal if you would like to add Spike Witwicky to your collection. So as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. By doing all four of these actions, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support, and it also helps my channel to grow. So thank you once again for taking the time to watch my video, and until next time, yeah bro, I'll see you soon. As a short teaser, we have more video reviews coming soon. Stay tuned.